Hi everyone, hope you are doing well. Welcome back to the SDET Sanjay channel. So today we are going to see how to integrate GitHub Copilot from VS Code with Azure DevOps using something called the Azure DevOps MCP Server. So I'm sure you have heard of the Azure DevOps or ADO for short. So ADO is Microsoft's all-in-one platform for managing the entire software development lifecycle. It helps teams manage their code, automate build and tests, track tasks and bugs, run both manual and automated tests, and even stores build outputs, right? So basically, it keeps your entire development and QA process perfectly connected. So by the end of this video, we'll understand how to make GitHub Copilot interact directly with your DevOps project. Just by talking it into plain English. Interesting, right? Before we jump into setup and use cases, let's quickly understand what an MCP server actually is. So MCP server stands for Model Context Protocol, an open standard created by Anthropic, and it's released in late November 2024. So basically, it lets AI model like Claude, GitHub Copilot, or Google Gemini securely connect and exchange the data with things like API, databases, or apps, just like plugging your AI into real-world tools. Think of MCP like a USB-C port but for AI. Just like USB-C lets you connect your laptop to almost everything, like charger, monitors, or hard drives, MCP does the same thing for AI models. It gives them an universal way to connect with different tools, data sources, and applications. So we are not going much depth about MCP server discussions. Probably you can have a look in this page, or there are several documents or videos out there. But we will see how ADO MCP server helps here to connect. ADO MCP server helps here to connect from any of these tools like Claude, VS Code to connect with Azure DevOps. Okay, so let's see it in action. So we will see the different use cases. So let me show some which we are going to see today. So basically, we will see these use cases. We'll try to get the number of tickets assigned to someone. We'll try to get all the bug information, like number of bugs has been raised, how many bugs has been raised for a particular sprint. We'll try to find the duplicate or related bugs in the backlog. We'll try to also assign the task to someone directly from the GitHub Copilot. We'll see how many tickets you have completed in a month, and all those, some of those, the daily usage which you do by running query, or probably by going into Azure DevOps board. Okay, and the interesting thing is that we will also try to run our automation test from the GitHub Copilot. So we'll see those in action. Before that, so what are the different prerequisites you have to do? Okay, so I forgot to mention one thing. So Microsoft has given this MCP server, but I tried to use this MCP server, but I have been facing the authentication issue for a long time, and I also raised some issues, and probably some of the issues has been resolved, but still I am not able to authenticate, and some other people also raised the same. So for this demo, I will be using this MCP server, which is almost similar, but definitely it has less tools, but it will work for our demo. Okay, so first thing first. So what are the things we need to make sure we have as a prerequisite. So we should have this one Node.js in our system. We should have npm. We should have Azure DevOps account with appropriate access. So this one, you can create one free account. I have created this free account. You can see Microsoft lets you to create this, and also you should have a pet token or Azure identity credential, and also a Azure CLI if you are authenticating through CLI. But for this demo, I had created a pet token. I'll show you how to create the this token as well. It's very easy. Let me quickly first show you. So if you go here and go to here and user setting, so you'll see personal access token. So you can create your token, which we will be using over in our MCP JSON configuration. So here what we'll do, let's quickly, so this is my VS Code I had already opened. So how you will take it? So you have to press Ctrl Shift E. So then you will get this preference, right? Open this JSON preference. So this is setting.json, but we have to keep our configuration in mcp.json. So what you can do, you just do the Control O in Windows. So here you can see there is a MCP, this one. So this folder, and I have this server. I had already present. I had already kept this one. I'll tell you in different way as well if it doesn't work. So now I have already, okay, so what you can do, you can go to this GitHub, and you can copy this one. So this pet token you have to replace with the pet token which you will create, and your project name. So your project name would be like this. After this, whatever it will come for me, like Devson899, this will be your project name. So you have to copy this one and paste it in your this after server. So I have already copied it, created this one. So I'll just copy this directly from here, and yeah, cool. Then what you need to do, you see we are getting a button, and just give me a second. Okay. Yeah, so you see it's started, already started. So if I go here, you see this is not started, it took it, and now I have to start it. Okay, so I'll start this one. So it's running. Okay, so cool, it's running fine. You can see the tools over here. There is a different tools from the Azure DevOps MCP Server. Then let's try to list the project first. Okay, so yeah, so there's the other way is that what you can do, directly you can go to this project, which is the Microsoft Azure DevOps MCP Server, and you see there is a where is that? Yeah, so you can click here. It will directly install into your VS Code in the this mcp.json file, and you just replace with this data, okay, this JSON file with the whatever it will give this MCP server. Okay, so just replace this JSON file with this one. Okay, that's it. So then you don't have to do all the Ctrl+Shift+P and go to JSON and all. So let's see. So I want to list the ADO project. Okay, let's see if it is able to list my ADO project. So if I go here, I have two ADO. So I have two projects, right? So if I go here, I have AI sample and learn DevOps. So these two projects in this Devson 8996, right? So let's see if it is able to find it. So it is asking allow. Let me allow it. So see here it is running the list project tool, and yeah, it found two projects, right? AI sample project and learn DevOps. Perfect. Let's see what is the different ticket. Get the number of tickets assigned to you. Okay, so can you give me the number of tickets assigned to Dev? So my name here is Devson. So if I go here, if I go to the board, so let me go to the board. Yeah, so you see, so my name is Devson here. So if I go here, can you give the number of tickets? Let's see if it is able to give me the number of tickets. So you see there are multiple tickets have been assigned to me, like these 2, 3, okay, and 4, okay, 5, okay, and there are some tickets I have added in test plan as well. So let's see which ticket we, okay, let me ask for the in this workspace so that I don't have to click every time. Okay, let's try to find. Cool. So I think behind the scene, this MCP server is running WIQL, some query languages, right? So it is saying that Devson has 19 work item assigned. Okay, let me ask, can you give me the complete list of items? Okay, so that we can see more, right? So yeah, perfect. See, so it is saying this, which is in done, right? Implement user login with email password. So let's see if it is there. Okay, so implement user login with email password, right? Which is in done. And let's, sorry, I'm on different screen. Let me go to this. Yeah, so this is done. And let's see first do, yeah, so Google login fails with Chrome incognito, which is also in the done column, right? So if we go here, so this is in done column. So and apart from that, it has given all those tickets. Okay, and as I told, there are multiple tickets, okay, which are in the test. So I have created some of those tickets in the test plan as well. And you know, I had created all these tickets by using this Copilot MCP server, by using the MCP server itself. So for the demo purpose, I have created some of those active and blocked, but these are also assigned to Devson. So that's why it is giving all those details of this ticket. Okay, let's see quickly what is the next. Okay, so get all the bug information. So let's see. Can you give me the number of bugs raised in the sprint 1? Okay, so I just to give to more clearer way, that like in the real time way, I have created some of those, you know, the sprint 1, something like sprint 1. Okay, so these two tickets are the sprint 1, and the others, this one is sprint 3. Some of the tickets are in sprint 3. So this is so let's see what it is giving. Okay, so only one bug it is saying this one is sprint 1. Okay, although others are I think sprint 3, or yeah, sprint 3. So this is one bug, it is correctly identified. So this is very cool, handy, right? So if someone wants to quickly ask, or quickly wants to know about the status and all, just they can come here and just write it, not only in the VS Code, through the agent or the different way. Okay, let's quickly see this one. Okay, how many tickets you have completed in a month? Sometimes, you know, the people ask, okay, let's see how many tickets you have completed in a month and all those things. So let's see if it is able to give it. So how many tickets you have completed, instead of, let's say, Devson has completed in a month, or in this sprint, let's say in this sprint, in sprint 1. Okay, sprint 1. So I think both, I have kept both the tickets completed in sprint 1. Let's quickly see sprint 1. So and this is also sprint 1, so both are in done. So let's see quickly this one. Cool, see, it's so fast, right? So these 2 tickets completed in sprint 1. So, and let's see, sometimes okay, so let's see if it is able to fetch the documents from the wiki. Okay, I want to, let's say I want to know the where is the document present, if there is any documents present related to, you know, test automation. So can you give me the document related to test automation from the wiki? Okay, let's see. What is wiki? Okay. So let's see. So here we have wiki. Okay. So I have added some of the documents to just for our demo in the wiki. So, but let me do it. Yeah. So I have created some like test automation guide. Okay. And let's see, test automation guide. I think API testing. This document, but let's see what it is giving. Let me do it for complete. Okay, let's try to find it out. It's the workspace. It's taking a little bit time because it is, I think, going through all the documents. Yeah. So yeah, cool. So it is giving 2 documents: test automation guide and automation documentation. So that's, I think, good. Test the automation guide, and what is that automation document? What is the other one? Automation documentation. Automation documentation. Where is that? Is that somewhere? Yeah, definitely. Let me ask to give the link as well. Can you give the link for both? Okay, so that I can directly access those links. Cool. So this is one. Okay, let me open it. Okay, this is one, and let me see the other one. Okay, automation documentation, it is here. Okay, so it is able to find it, right? So that's very cool. For example, sometimes you have lots of documentation, okay, and you need to go in each and every documentation and find it out which is relevant, and whether this document is present or not in the wiki. So you can just directly search it and get it. Cool. So okay, so now let's see this interesting thing, which is run the automated test in the pipeline. Okay, so I have created one test in the pipeline, and I think I need to see whether my agent is running or not. So give me 1 second, else I need to run this agent. So yeah, agent is offline, so let me quickly run it so that we can see. So I will go to this command prompt. I think I need to go to the PowerShell. Okay, it is run fine. Listening to the job. So online, yeah, perfect. So let me give the command. Okay, so my project name is here in the pipeline. If you see it, so this is Sanjay PG automation, simple automation, automation. So I will ask Copilot to start executing this. So can you please run the build for this? Okay, and let's see if it will be good. Okay, so this is very interesting. I think. So I will allow for this session, and let's see. Okay, pipeline ID 1 and working. Okay, build trigger, perfect. Okay, so let's see if it is okay. See here, new run. Okay, build is triggered. So yeah, started. Okay, and this is very simple project, automation project. Like it will just a Selenium project which will open the Google search and run and search for the Selenium. That's it. But only thing is that I wanted to show how easily you can run the test from the Copilot, GitHub Copilot, or any agent which supports MCP Server. Cool. So yeah, we are in the Maven step. Okay, and let's see. And what's the stat? Okay, so it's just said that build triggered successfully. Okay, till here, but after that it given the build ID, so we need to look at this ID. Probably it might add later, or when the Microsoft one will work fine, probably we can ask for the status as well, like show the status whether it is pass or fail, because by this time I think it is not supporting that, but it's fine. So yeah, see, our test started running. Perfect. See, Selenium, yeah, it's fine. Okay, it did its job. Let's go and see the status. Perfect. So see, yeah, it's run fine. It's published the artifact. Okay, cool. Okay, 100% pass. 2 artifacts produced. We'll see the artifacts. We see the result. And okay, 2 published. We'll see the surefire result over here. It's downloaded. I will open it. Cool. See, 2 test cases. I have 1 browser test, and this is, I think, just an app test, like the default one. But this test case was 100%. So I'll show you this project as well quickly, so that you understand more. This is if I go here, out here, I think in the edit. So this is the project. You can go to the GitHub. It is in the GitHub, and it's a very simple project. Okay, so I think let's see if there is anything else we want to show. Yeah, and you can ask for the unexecuted or blocked test cases in the test plan. You can also add new test cases in the test plan. Even you can assign a ticket to someone, right? So let me do that thing. It's a very interesting. Can you assign the ticket? Okay, let me give the ticket number. Okay, so where is my board, dashboard or board? Let me go to the board quickly, and let's see this ticket. Okay, which is this ticket, bug 29. I'll give the link. Okay, or bug 29. Let's say I'm not giving the link as well. Let's say I'm saying that ticket 29. Let's see if it is able to. Can you assign the ticket 29 to Gibson? Let's say. Okay. For this session. Okay. So it's a pretty cool tool I found. Okay. So what it is saying, successfully assigned. So it's so fast. See, it is already assigned. So we can add the test, we can change the status, we can change the priority, we can ask for the effort. So whatever thing we do manually, or whatever the things we do repeatedly, we can either automate it using this MCP server, or we can do it from our GitHub Copilot without leaving the VS Code. Cool, right? So yeah, that's the thing I wanted to show. Please let me know if you find any other uses of it. Thank you so much.